Now in today's video, we are back in Nepal. In fact, we are at its capital city of Kathmandu. Yeah, this is its airport. It's actually not that big, and it's also not that good, but that's another story. And well, today's video will be about one of Nepal's airlines, and that is Tara Air, which by the way is headquartered in this city in Kathmandu. Now, what can I say? Tara Air is basically counted as the most dangerous airline in the world. Yeah, this airline does not have a great safety record. Yeah, this airline was founded 10 years ago, and within these 10 years, there have actually been around 7 crashes from 2010 to 2019. And considering that they are only a small airline with only 8 planes, that is a very, very bad safety rate. Now, we are in one of Tara Air's actual planes. This is the Dorniedo 228. And as you can tell, obviously this is a turboprop airliner. And yeah, Tara Air only operates these very small planes. Yeah, they are also called stall planes, which basically means that they are able to operate at any place really. They can land and take off on the shortest of the shortest runways. Now, other than this DO 228, they also have a DHC-6 Twin Otter, you know, the very, very famous one on this channel. And they also have 2 PC-6, some Pilatus planes, which are also very versatile airliners. And yeah, what can I say? This airline, it does need this versatility. Let's just fly to an airport that this airline actually serves. Alright, here we are. Now, yeah, we are in the middle of the Nepalese mountains, the Himalayas, actually pretty close to Mount Everest, and we're approaching the airport that is known as the most dangerous airport in the world. Of course, that is Lukla. Yep, this airline actually flies to Lukla. Lukla is one of the 15 destinations that this airline serves. Now, for those of you who don't know Lukla, first of all, shame on you. I think everyone on planet Earth should have already heard something about this airport. Yeah, it actually is the most dangerous airport in the world. Let me just tell you, this place doesn't even have a 500-meter runway. But if you actually want to go to Mount Everest in the Himalayan mountains, this airport is actually where you will be flying to in order to go to that mountain. Yeah, you can get to this place by plane or by helicopter, and obviously Tara Air flies you there. That kind of nicely rhymed. And obviously the flight won't be the safest, but honestly, if you go to Mount Everest, that's your last worry. Alright, now let's go ahead and touch down and somewhat land. I don't know. Let me just show you, this won't be a very comfortable landing. We're actually landing at such a low speed, Jesus Christ. And that was quite nice, huh? Alright, now the reverse thrusters. Very nice sound. And that was a pretty quick stop and a safe landing. But you know, up here it doesn't always go that well. Yeah, there have been many crashes at this airport. This is not a very comfortable place to fly. And honestly, Tara Air, they actually fly to these places a lot. Yeah, in Nepal there are a lot of airports that are just like this one, really. Not very comfortable. Actually, right next to us, there's another Dornier 228. That is quite nice. Yeah, they actually have a few of these. Now, another plane that they have is a DHC-6 Twin Otter, which is this plane right in front of us. For some reason, the livery is completely broken. Jesus Christ, that really doesn't look good. I think this one will work, though. There we go. Now we can represent Tara Air properly, right? I think they fly the DHC-6 Twin Otter here too. Also very versatile plane. Another stall plane, which means again that it doesn't need a runway pretty much at all. Very nice one. There we go, and that was a takeoff. Oh, I love this plane so much. You can really see this plane operate around the world at the most dangerous places. There we go, we're just flying along the valley here. Alright, let's actually try landing at Siangbo-she, which is right in front of us. I think Tara Air also flies here too. I might be wrong on that one, but it's just as dangerous. Yeah, this is just a little dirt strip, really. Not that much of an airport, but it's quite special, actually. There we go, let's come in for a landing. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, some reverse thrust, and there we go, we have stopped. That was quite a nice one. Alright, now we're back in Kathmandu with the PC-6, which is probably the smallest plane that Tara Air has. As you can see, we are now in a Yeti Airlines livery, which is a little off, but that's another story. PC-6 is quite a nice plane too. We don't really have a good model for it though here. As you can see, this is not that good of a cockpit for this flight simulator. This plane is quite special though. You know, it's a tail dragger, so we have to be be careful on landing. Quite ironic that we're operating the smallest and most versatile plane of the fleet of Tara Air at the longest runway in Nepal. Ooh, that was not very nice. That was very close to hitting our prop on the ground. Yeah, what went wrong here? I'm not that good with tail draggers just yet. There's some graphical bug going on there. I don't like that. Jesus Christ. That was not the best landing. But it was safe enough, right? That was close. But, yeah, that's pretty much all that is to Tara Air, really. You know, after all, Tara Air is just another airline that is focused on serving remote and mountainous airports and airstrips, especially in Nepal and in general in the Himalayan mountains or whatever. It's pretty amazing that they actually provide daily service to Glucroft from the capital city of Kathmandu. That is pretty nice. I actually do wonder if they are still flying to this place even in the current COVID-19 crisis. Yeah, I mean, you know, by plane is pretty much the only way to get there unless you want to walk quite a long time, I guess, right? But let's come in for a landing now. This will probably be very successful. I mean, in planes like this, in the stall planes, it's quite easy after all, even though accidents do happen, especially weather up here is pretty tough. Now yes, one last question is, does Tara Air actually deserve to be counted as one of the most dangerous airlines in the world, if not the most dangerous airline in the world? And I would say yes, right? I mean, statistically it is, you know? But it's not even the airline's fault, but it's the places that it flies to. You know, if you operate at the most dangerous airports in the world, then chances are quite high that you'll end up being the most dangerous airline in the world, right? It makes sense. But I mean, it is great. They do have very qualified pilots and nice planes. You know, these turboprops, they are pretty good, especially for these use cases. So yeah, again, it's not really the airline's fault. The airline is not bad. It's just the places that it flies at, right? Let's take off for the final time. But yeah, this airline is quite nice. I actually do want to go to Glucroft sometime, but that's another story. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. And we just clipped our wing there, but the plane still doesn't care, as you can see. Just flies along. Good night.